Press record?
Y'all don't introduce yourselves?
Hold up. Before that, is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
No?
I'm going no.
But it is a sandwich when you think about it, because it has the bread over.
I understand what you're getting at, but I don't believe as
It's a no. All you can put in a hot dog is just a hot dog, and then whatever topping you want on it.
Topping's just like a sandwich.
I understand what you're trying to say, but I
make a point.
Do you put lettuce on a hot dog?
You can.
But do you?
No.
There you go.
If you
put cheese on a hot dog.
Is a burger a sandwich?
No, it's a burger.
You can put lettuce on it.
Yes.
It's a burger.
It's a burger.
No, I hate how he started this. The episode where he started this shit up.
Alright, man. Anyways,
Episode
13 Roundtable Talk. We got DV. We got co-host Cordell, and we got a guest here. His name is YT. What do you mean, YT? Family with Cordell.
Big family thing.
YT is from Scarborough.
Yeah.
So shout out Scarborough. Let me give you guys a proper. Let me give you guys a proper shout if you're from Scarborough.
You stupid.
Gunshot.
I'm gonna start off with a story. A big story YT showed me. So YT lives in like the hood. He lives in the hood.
Not said. Okay.
So there was one time YT was at like apartment building, and he was about to leave. Or no, he left. Later to hear that there was a full-on shooting and 3 men got killed or some next shit happened. Literally 5 minutes after he left, and I'm just like, fam, I could never. If I hear that, I'm moving the next day.
The crazy thing about it was in my building. As soon as I left my building, it was like 5, maybe 3 minutes after. Boom, bop, boom, boom. And that was right outside.
That's crazy.
That was right outside.
That's hot, bro.
That's
so
hot.
hot. But you're here now. We're in Sauga. We switched up the location of our.
Oh yeah, we're always changing.
Yeah, we're changing it up.
We always change it.
Shit. But thank you for the food. Shout out Cordell and his parents.
Yeah, you know, you're welcome.
I'll give you guys a shout out.
Yeah.
Every time I link up with YG or YT, sorry, I was about to say YT, it's always at Effect.
Yeah.
It's always a turn up.
And
It's always a turn up.
YT links me like, yo, where's Cordell?
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, Cordell's, you know where Cordell is. He's home, fam.
I'm chilling.
This guy's a
So,
homebody.
I'm chilling.
He's a homebody for the facts.
Next year, are we going crazier than this year?
Of course, it's a must, fam. Must.
Hey, man. I don't know about this guy. I don't know.
You can't heal man's off,
I'm not
fam.
gonna give you catch up with next.
I know this guy. I hit him with the Concho joke.
I know.
I'm fucking know this guy,
Go by
bro.
AKA Concho Kid.
Oh, alright, bet.
Takes
It's
a
in.
lot.
Oh, you man. Bet.
But shit, how you been, YT? You been?
Man,
Good?
I've been cool, you know, living life.
Okay, word.
It's crazy because I only usually see YT like 1 to 2 times a year. This would be the first time in like 10 years I've seen YT more than 2 times.
Nah, it's family, man. So I gotta show out. Gotta show face. I love the guy.
That's fair.
You know, always.
Concho King, you already know what it is.
Shit. Okay, so living in Scarborough, do you think Scarborough gets a bad rep for just being Scarborough, or just?
Of course, but like as you look at it now, it's like Scarborough we're about in the east side. We about money. Because West End, they some shooters. Like East Side is just, you know, we just get money, we hustle.
Right.
But the West End, they shooters. So that's where all the shooting is right now.
Okay, that's true. Do you think Scarborough tangs get a bad rep? Because
honestly, personally, I think it depends where you are. Like I could be in Brampton, I could see a tank that's like blah. You know what I mean? I could be in Sauga, I could see a tank that's like, whoa, what you saying, man? Let me get your number. You know?
But that's the thing though, like every time I'm in Scarborough, right, or like if I link with someone that's from Scarborough, right, and it's a girl, their like whole attitude and just like their persona changes.
Because in Scarborough, there's some screw face. They screw face. They'll watch you like, who's this man, doc? You know that. That's how they go.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
It's a big fact.
But it's like it's really annoying to me because like whatever we're talking, but then they pull on the whole Toronto man accent. It's like why are you about that life, right? But it's hey, it depends where you grow up.
Yo, honest. Scarborough's a screw face capital. Everywhere you go, everybody's screw face. Chapter and screw, baby.
I believe that. I believe that for sure.
Yeah,
I have a quick question for like the whole table. Like this is what I've been thinking about for a minute. What is your biggest pet peeve when it comes to being in a relationship? And what's one thing where like the girl does that'll just like be like, nah, it's a full on no.
It's a trust thing. Trust.
Before you fully answer, Cordell came on this podcast a few weeks ago and asked me, "What's your ideal? what's your perfect girl?" And I answered it, and then after editing the video, I'm like, "Cordell, take this whole part out," because it's like I'm out here like saying the perfect girl, but realistically, I'll never find.
No girl's perfect.
Exactly.
No girl's
right?
a girl that makes you happy.
So I answered it honestly, thinking it's like, we're just talking.
We deleted that real quick.
Yeah. So, a pet peeve though.
Biggest pet peeve. The one thing where it's just like, she does it and she's like, I told you this already, don't do that.
Okay. So not talking about any past experiences. But, if the shorty comes to my crib and she doesn't say what up to my dukes,
I hate this. Why are we using so...
But question, that's if she's Caribbean raised. If she's Caribbean raised...
No, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Should not matter.
I'm not
that doesn't make any sense.
No, I get it what you're saying. But a lot of them, I deal with Caribbean women in that culture sense because I live in the...
Wait, shout out to Caribbean women. Yeah. They watch.
That's what I'm saying. Some would be like, they'll have manners. Some would have the mannerism. So others wouldn't. Maybe a lighter race.
But just my whole thing is like, if you're walking into someone's house and whoever you see,
it's fear. Like they like remember
to say hello. I'm not asking to have a phone conversation.
It's not even about
right,
conversation. It's fear.
Right.
Remember, you're dealing with West Indian parents. If you have a West Indian background and let's say a white woman, no offense to whoever's white.
Okay, I don't think they watch. I'm playing.
But you know what I mean? If you know what I mean, if you go into the household like, oh my God, what do I say? And they look at you like, especially if you're Jamaican, you're like, that's how they respond to everything.
Yeah.
Kiss teeth, you know what I mean? But
it's like I don't know. I feel like it is very important for whoever, even for guys, if they're at the shorty's crib, like.
You need to be saying hello.
Say, hey, I'm here,
Acknowledge yourself. Make sure you're knowing that you're here. Don't just be walking on tiptoe. What do you mean? Yeah. You're here. You're
unless she tells you to tiptoe around, but other than that, it's like...
No, if you're walking by my parents, like, fully walking by them...
Pause you on that one. If you got a tiptoe, you ain't got no business being there, bro. If you got a tiptoe...
Actually, for real. Actually, okay, because a few episodes back, we said, what's the best sex? So we said miss you sex.
You're gonna add one?
I am gonna add one. I just forgot it though. I forgot it right now. But
like, what do you mean? Like, hey, let me see if I can jog your memory. Is it like the not supposed to happen? You meet at the club, but you're sneaking to her crib.
Morning sex.
Okay. Comparing what?
I'm putting morning sex
in the categories.
I'm putting morning sex in my third. Because morning sex is never planned.
What was your third before?
I don't remember.
What do you mean morning sex is never planned? You wake up with morning wood. See, obviously
yeah, exactly.
Some morning cut.
But you never. But that's YT. You don't plan on waking up with morning wood. You just have it. And if Shorty's there, so it's
if Shorty's there, yeah.
All right, bet. So then on.
Let me just poke inside.
So we said makeup sex was 1, and then the sex you're not supposed to have was 2. So I'm gonna put morning.
I miss you sex too.
I miss you sex. Fuck. So I'm gonna put not the breakup sex. The makeup sex is number 1, 110%.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna put
I miss you sex,
and then the morning sex, and then the sex we're supposed to have is 4th.
Girl, I don't like how you come on this podcast and play it safe, bro.
We play it safe. What do you mean? How's that safe? That's the way I like it.
He's playing it super safe.
How's that safe, fam?
It could be safe.
I'm
It could be
saying
his own opinion.
I'm saying
That's
the
my own
sex-
opinion.
I'm saying the sex that you shouldn't have, just because it's risky, is lit.
The morning sex, fam?
No, morning sex is lit. I love
That's what
morning
I'm
sex.
saying. Before you go to work.
Morning sex is lit. Is lit.
Okay, so then.
Shout out to the females that allow the morning sex. Let me give y'all. But some people don't allow it.
I'm gonna work soon. I want to smell like your dick.
The smell of sex is crazy. Eh? The smell of sex is crazy. Where were we at before? Oh yeah, pet peeves. All right.
Yeah, we didn't get to that.
Remember.
Wow, I'm
so I
surprised.
said my pet peeve.
What's your pet peeve?
What's
the one thing a girl can't do that'll set you off?
Trying to start asking me the same question over and over.
Yeah, but they all do
That's
that though.
big, yeah. But
That's the biggest one.
they ask you a question and you answer and they come back and ask you the same question. It's like, fam, I answered you literally an
But
hour
you guys
ago.
do know why they ask you the same question,
Because
right?
to see if your answer's gonna differentiate.
No, that's real. I didn't take it. No, it's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
It is true.
It's fact. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Okay, now I have a question. What's your overall pet peeve when it comes to just
What's your
in general?
pet peeve?
No,
man?
no, 'cause
Yeah.
no. I just showed you. Mine agreed with yours. That's why I was like, fam.
What's
why
the next one though?
My next pet peeve
Yeah.
in mine would
Yeah.
have to be.
You just roll mine. See ya? How many
No,
girls
but
play
fam,
the same? Your
what do
girl-
you have to see? Fam, you said the same thing. I'm saying.
It's too safe. He's too safe here, bro. No.
safe.
Oh, it's the same one.
Ain't safe.
No, I'm rolling
Ain't
your
safe.
TV.
Ain't safe.
What do you mean? Me and you
What's
think
your-
of like
what's
something.
your next
What's the next
pet
one in
peeve?
line? Would have to be.
See,
See now,
tiptoe
fuck,
around this.
he took the one. The next
Yeah,
one.
I'm so sure, Cornell.
He
I'm
did the
so.
question one, but you know I get best when I get asked the same question over and over again, fam. We get that fun. But the next one after that would have to be what?
By the way, Shorty has caught me in that situation.
You changing your answer?
Yeah. Got me. Anyways,
But you said this last time, so why you asking again?
I wanted to answer it. Oh God.
You can't though.
Oh, God. Yeah. So yeah.
To
What?
answer your question, the next one in line would have to be just like okay, this found it.
Hey, finally, man.
Shut the fuck up.
This guy's thinking
I
a lot.
hate when, like, for example, it takes them so long to make a decision on something. Like, for example, if I ask her, "Oh, what do you want to eat today?" and it's like, "What do you want to eat today?" It's like, no, what? Like, make your own decisions. Like, why you gotta ask me what we should be eating? Like, make your own decision and figure out what you want.
For that one though, it's like you have to make that decision.
But when it comes to like everything, for example, like, oh,
Yeah, but
babe,
you have your own taste buds too.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you feel like eating? Why you gotta ask me what I feel like eating? I feel like,
Yeah.
and let's say, for example, I say, "Oh, I feel like eating ribs today." Oh, well, I don't feel like ribs. It's like, okay, well, I answer your question. What do you want?
That's true. That's
That
true.
vexes me, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you, for example, like when it boils down to like
Yeah.
we're down to like shopping and stuff. It's like, oh, babe, how I look at this? You look good. Oh, I don't know if I want it. Well, okay. Well, how do you feel in it? I don't know. It's like, okay, well, I already said you look good, so it's up to you of what you. But I don't know.
Is a whole.
You're wasting my time now.
Is a whole. Does this make my ass look fat thing like?
Hey,
Still
pause. I'm gonna pause right there. As a Soca song says, "How your bumper looking? Facts." That's all I'm saying. Facts. Look, I can come back.
I'll give you that.
Hey, why TikTok?
Because honestly, it's like I know before, women used to ask that, and it's like if you say yes, it's like
It could be
you're
bad.
calling me fat.
Yeah.
But now it's like.
Oh, you're calling her
that's
bumper
fat.
fat?
It's
Oh,
fat.
It's
You're
like,
feeling
that's a
yourself.
compliment.
It's a
right?
compliment. Your body looking TikTok blood. Ras.
Bubble up, bubble up. Don't
Wait. We end up on this. Living in Scarborough, do you think the things...
Why do you get cheese? Why do you get cheese for?
Do you think when it comes to like, because like you mainly have lived in Scarborough for majority of your life, like when you come to Sauga, do you see it as like a completely different setting?
It's a difference. Big.
Like you feel a difference when you come into my area, into my hood.
You can't call it that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get something. That's the reason why I said that. I'm gonna get to something. To answer the question, I'm gonna get to something.
Hood.
How do you feel when you come to the ends? Into my hood.
Bedrick, this is it's like a neighborhood complex, bro. This is
That is my point.
stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Duh.
That is my point. But how do you feel when you come to the ends?
It's just a difference. Peaceful.
Peaceful,
Very
right?
peaceful.
Very
It
peaceful.
is.
So
It
you
is.
come in, leave your door unlocked. You feel like you'll be okay.
Man,
No, seriously though.
Sounds like luxury to view, man.
I just love when people like. I love when people come to these ends and like grew up in like Sauga, grew up and think this is the hood. Like, no, you haven't seen anything yet. I'm not saying I've lived in it, but when I hear stories of like my
Try having
cousins,
neighbors who don't pay rent. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What was that too? Yeah.
what's that like?
It's weird, kind of like it's just how it's just the way of life. And when I say living with neighbors who don't pay rent, I'm talking about roaches. Like, you ever try to live with roaches?
No.
All right, that's what the hood's like. That's what the hood's like, man.
One of these days we're doing an episode where like we change lives. Like you come live in Sauga for a week.
Yeah, Cordell will be featuring in that one. I will be featuring in that one.
I don't think I'll last a week.
Listen,
So
fam.
mommy, come pick me up though.
You gonna hate it. You gonna hate it, fam. You gonna hate it.
God damn.
What's it like living in Sauga, fam?
Living in Sauga, to be honest, is like it's like I don't want to say too good to be true, but like it's such a it's such a nice place to live. Everything's just all like it's just really nice. Everything's just nice, and I feel like it's just like a lot different from different areas. Like when you go from Oakville to Milton to Sauga to Brampton, you can tell the differences between the areas.
Personally, for me, right, Sauga's lit. I said earlier in the just in earlier episodes, like there's a lot of shit to do in Sauga during the week overall, because we do have
A lot more.
Anco, we have PC that's popping throughout from Thursdays until the weekend.
But why is everything so far for you? Everything's like a whole
Everything's
block,
a distance.
a block in Kalana.
Everything's
It is.
distance.
It is, yeah, it is a little further, but it's like we know heads in Sauga where it's like we can make things work. So like we link up at that spot, we get a jump in.
I'm not gonna lie, like
And
you
yeah.
can go like a 15-minute drive, but you're still in Sauga, and like there'd be a place popping on a Thursday, on a Wednesday, for sure on a Friday, even a Saturday for sure, without going out to Toronto, which is like a deep mission. But I feel like every city has their flex, and every city has like their club, their go-to place. What do you guys have in like Scarborough, which is like popping?
I was gonna do a really inappropriate drop, but answer.
A place called Pavane, but I don't go there.
Right.
Because I don't really listen to like other types of music. I'm a Soca junkie, by the way, if y'all are wondering. If any fete you go to, you probably gonna see me. Any fete you go to, you probably gonna see me there.
See me Afro DV, come on now.
Yeah,
If you see me on your gal, don't get mad.
Hey!
Facts,
Big fact.
nigga.
If you're yelling,
So
if you're
diet
yelling there,
flex.
if you're yelling there and you're not there, problem.
The amount of times I've seen YT at a fete has been crazy.
Right?
Crazy,
Pure
crazy,
vibes.
crazy.
Pure vibes.
What's your like etiquette during fests? Like because I see you kind of like cool out. You've been like, you know, but if you find that one girl, and I get that, like you stay with her. So what would be like, how do you move during fests?
Sometimes you gotta like test the waters, you know. Some
Of course.
obviously there's some bitter females, you know, if they're thirst, you know, point finger, go in the bush. But
Facts.
but it's like sometimes there's just those ones that will, you know, ease up, will give you a wine, and then there's obviously those ones who whine like very, very weird, like if you're whining, there's just girls who would whine like at pace, and then there's just girls who just whine like just to say they broke you off.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I broke him off. That's it, gone.
Mm.
And it's like, no, it's not even like that. You just can't whine. You whining at me high. Why did I be
What
too high?
do you do? What do you do?
High.
What do you do if a girl asks you if she could dance, but you know she can't dance? Do you answer honestly, or do you just say like, yeah, you can dance? Just so
I would say yeah, but don't move. I would say don't move. Just bend over and jump. Don't move. Don't move. Like,
Oh my
tell her to
God.
up. Yeah, put that bomb and stick up. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
I'm showing them off rip. They can't dance, fam. If they're asking me the question, can I dance? I'm showing you can't dance if you can't dance.
Seriously?
I'm showing them off rip. It's like I'm gonna see them again. I don't give a damn.
You gotta show them they can dance, bro. You have to. You have to.
Yo, cause honestly, you have to, cause like, yo, girls,
It's a respect thing, yeah.
not even just that, but even girls are the worst. They will style you on that shit. They would style you.
And then they're gonna show.
And it's even worse when they deny you off rip. Even when you approach, and as soon as your zipper touch your bomb, see, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I hate white teeth. Yeah, go that far.
Alright, so scenario, right? Say you meet Shorty at a fed.
Yeah.
It's lit. You've been caught up with her for like the last hour, right? And that's not even long at a fed. It was an hour, right? And then you're just like, yo, you head back to the crib. But what if she's like moving just weird? Like she doesn't really, like everything led up, you know? At the fed, you're slow whining with her. Nice vibes. You know the slow whining is more serious.
Yeah.
You already know. You know that. You too. You know that. Yeah. Don't play safe now.
I'm not saying, nigga, I'm showing you. I'm saying yeah. I said yeah, nigga. Go on with your fucking story, you dumb.
This guy's a paramedic. You've seen this guy ever. All right. So, right? Boom, boom, boom. Everything leads up, but then you get back to the spot and like she's joking in a way where it's like she doesn't. She just acting like she doesn't know the vibe.
She's not with it.
What's the
Joker.
next step? What's the next step?
See, but depends who she is. Like if you can't tell from a queen from a hoe, then something's wrong with you. You know what I mean? If you can't tell, then
Let's change something up then for a second. If your intentions are just to beat it down and follow with it, and she's moving weird, and she
That's true.
you should know. You should know.
no, I'm saying like you do know what it is, and like you're just trying to beat it down, and then it's follow up, but she's moving weird. What do you do in that aspect?
What?
Are you gonna continue to try to push it, or are you just gonna try to move? Goodbye.
Go
Out.
It don't make no sense. What are you gonna keep the girl for? Souvenir? What the fuck? Kick she out.
Bruh.
That's a souvenir, fam.
Bruh.
What?
Oh my God.
It makes sense though, but yeah, no, there's some but there is some people that will keep pushing for it though.
That's if you
I mean,
haven't
it's
gotten it in a
like
while. Fuck, I'm crying up.
Drought.
Okay, so what if, right, from the vet, back to the crib, and she's like, oh, I'm on my period.
You see that beautiful door you just came in?
You have to cook. You have to cook.
Man.
What as a female say, period poo, period poo.
You're keeping it?
I might just allow her to stay in the room.
Honestly, depends.
Because it's like, okay, you know she's on the reds. I'm not saying back on the reds. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I was gonna ask that question in a pod, and I was like,
no.
nobody would ever do that, to be honest. But there is some people.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say is, catch up with the thing.
Yeah.
But it's just like to let her know, like, yeah, you know, time was nice.
Yeah.
Cordell's doing the wazzle sign.
Just give me some wazzles.
Anyways, right? And I'm showing her like, yo, honestly, like, that was fun. You know, you just gotta lie and say that was fun. That was fun. And just like, yeah, like, let me get your number, IG, and I'll holler at you. That's like, you can't just show her to give her the boot. You can't just show her to give her the. You're still showing you're booting her? Damn. I was like,
you stupid.
Get the fuck out of here.
Honestly though, like why the fuck? No, you know what it is. But you know what it is. You know what it is. What, you think we're just gonna cuddle for the rest of the fucking night?
It's been done before. It's been done before. Like, it has been done. Yeah. You guys have never cuddled with the thing the whole night and just. Shit, I'm low range.
Yeah, but like, it depends who it is, man. You can't cuddle everybody, man.
No. You can't.
You can't.
That's what I'm saying. If you're being a thing and she's coming back and she's like, oh, I'm on my
that's what I'm
rest.
saying.
Like,
If she does that, like, I feel like if you know her,
yeah,
it's fine. Like, you do whatever. But if you don't know her, she came to the crib and she's saying whatever she's saying, the whoop-de-whoop, get out of here. What am I keeping you for?
a trophy?
Right.
That's the thing. Like, guys guys don't have a bar like that. Like, say you have a girl and you just did 12 hours at work. You know those ones, right? And it's just like, of course, guys, you're horny, right? But it's like, at the same time, it's like, if I don't want to fuck there and then, we have no bar to say to them. Like, what would you guys try to say? Because I'm sick doesn't work. I'm tired doesn't work.
The only thing you can pull is the injury.
Talk more about the injury, fam. Talk more about it, because I've never done that before.
You're basically just out of my shit.
No, fam.
You're
I'm
not saying play the same. I'm not saying play the same.
Watch every episode. Chris, I don't know, DV. I don't know. I don't think I know.
Alright,
I wish I could say this, but I can't.
I'll talk about injury. I'll talk about an injury.
Go ahead, yeah.
There's sometimes when like you don't want to be in it. You don't want to be fucking.
And it's not because like.
It's not because of it's just personally just don't want to fight. It's been a long day, it's been a long week. Even these 12-hour shift, like you're tired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you try your best. Of course, any man's just be like, all right, let me see if I can get it done. Can't get it done. It's just like I'm not in this right now. Mm. What are you really gonna say? Oh no, I'm good. No, you gotta do something. I'm sick. I'm not feeling well. My ribs, my knee, my ankle. Oh, cramp. Oh, I ate too much. You're gonna pull something. That's the injury.
I don't even think that works sometimes.
That works.
I know maybe
it works.
History it has, but it's like you gotta play it off right.
Oh,
you gotta say like,
I was
injured from work.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, true.
I'm not saying it from like the actions that we're doing here. Just from something like, oh, I hit my knee at work, my knee's bothering me, I can't do this. Like, can we run this back tomorrow? Not even that whole conversation, but like, I'm just not in it.
Because like, I've tried that, I'm sick.
That does not work,
I got hassled. I got hassled for that, right? You already know the vibes. I said, I'm tired. She wants me to fuck through to sleep. So it's like, the injury line might work. One day I'm gonna try that. What would do you have a line for like if you're just not trying to back there and that?
I ain't trying to cut. That's it.
See the difference between Sauga and
Scarborough in the house, man. What are you doing? Huh? Scarborough, dog. We're shooting an episode in Scarborough now, dog. What do you mean?
I'm tired. I don't care. If you're gonna get mad,
but she's gonna get mad though. That's
then get mad. Because if you can't tell me that.
But the thing is though,
it's gonna be.
What a girl doesn't want to do is a straight up like.
I have to respect it.
No, you have to
straight up. Yeah, whatever the answer is, it's just like.
Alright, and you try to ask for the mouth, but she'll get teased right back too. What's wrong with you? You stupid. You try to ask for the mouth, and it's like, yo, wait. So she's on her reds, right? Mm-hmm. Man will be like, alright, so but your mouth's not bleeding. you stupid. Facts.
Your mouth's not bleeding.
It's
facts, so you can't say that though. You can't say that though.
Okay, so do you feel ways when you show or experience something with a girl and like you taught her it, right? So it's like, say whatever, she's a virgin or it's her first time doing whatever, right? But you teach her how to do it properly. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, right?
It is the thing.
Right? So do you feel a way when you teach her how to do something and then she brings it onto a next relationship?
Like, oh, I taught you that and that man's probably feeling super nice?
There you go. Yeah.
Of course I'd feel ways.
But wait, how would you even know that if you're not there?
Niggas know. Niggas know.
It's just like, she tried doing it the first time, you're like, okay, I gotta show her. And you teach her how to do it, and then she gets really good at it. She's good at it now.
And then 2 2s, you're not together.
And you know for a fact, like, this man's getting blessed because of me, you taught her.
You taught her how to give head properly, and then now she's
fucking, she's blowing off fans.
She's a vacuum. She's with a vacuum seal. All that fucking noise and shit, bro. She's going to have this shit, bro. So it's like, honestly, how do you guys feel about that?
Even if it's not even like that type of situation, like you taught her something, it does feel ways to know that like You showed her so many things, and and this man's supposed to get blessed because of shit that you showed her.
That's crazy to me, though.
It's just like, fuck this guy. He doesn't deserve that.
That's
I taught her that shit. Fuck you mean?
It's just crazy.
You gotta let it be. You gotta let it go because there's always gonna be somebody there. That's how I look at it.
No, I mean the Scarborough time. Humble. Go ahead.
That's like
do the vacuum move on that other nigga.
That's like alright. That's like okay. You took this girl. You taught her how to do this. How to fuck X Y Z. And then that's like you fucking Pinky the porn star. That shit's gonna bless you like there's no tomorrow.
My game for just linking females, cause like I am that friend where it's like I'll talk to whoever, right? I'll catch a vibe. So if I see she's more on the smart side, I'll go in that bag. If I see she's on the funny side, I'll make jokes. I'll crack the most jokes, right? If she's a dancer, I'm gonna dance with you. Yeah.
You can't dance really, to be honest.
That's cap. You know that's I don't know. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with
Shots fired.
Yo, I don't like this little safe that's talking over here, bro.
Shots fired.
I can't dance. Man, I took you to your first pet. Guy. What's wrong with this guy? Real, bro. This guy, man. That was a good question, Mikey. What's your move when you like link up with a girl? Or first time too? First time?
Mostly it'll probably be West Indian.
Right. That's your bag.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pull up the Trini. I don't care who you are. I'll just use a Trini accent. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Yeah.
Bruh. Bruh.
Like that.
Alright, so you pull up a Trini accent and say shorty.
Or I'll use the Toronto slang. You saying shorty?
No wazzles.
That's when I get your numbers there.
Actually, I have a question. For Scarborough, right? Shout out Scarborough. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Right? So, your slang, you guys look at it different than the other parts of the GTA?
Yeah, because I think ours is used most heavily.
Because you guys started the ERRR,
Yeah,
but I don't think that's a thing anymore.
not heavily, but people use it here and there.
So what does ERRR mean exactly? Do you know? It's just ER.
Yeah, it's just more like...
And maybe a few R's actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stop it in a few R's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just more of like a screw face thing. It's like, yeah, you gotta growl.
That was the loudest white cheese been this whole podcast.
Why are you so monotone?
But yeah, okay, so what is it exactly? Sorry.
It's just more like a screw face thing, you know what I mean? Like if somebody's approaching you and it's like, you know what I mean?
Someone's approaching you. I was thinking this ERRR thing has something completely different.
It's like, you know what I mean? You gotta show like you're
so someone's walking up to you, you're like, ERRR.
Like, yeah, that's right.
Someone's walking up to you, you're like, ERRR. I thought it'd be like you're cheesed or you're upset.
Because remember, it's a screw face capital, so it's like if someone's gonna be,
what do you mean screw face capital though? Explain that.
Like again, like with shorties, when you holler at a shorty, she has a screw face, right?
Oh, okay, so it's just like they're turned off or just grungy face.
It's a grunge face. So it's even like if you walk by a man like in Scarborough, like sometimes even me, I always look over my shoulder once in a while because it's like some man will just look at you left, and then you be like, like walk one, like you know, that thing or what, right? You know what I mean? Like walk one. You know, smoke or
I'm telling you right now, if you were walking in Sauga and you walk by someone like that and say ERRR, they're gonna get scared. They're gonna get scared. They're gonna start moving a lot quicker than they were. I'm telling you right now.
I may be a short nigga, but I'm still intimidated. Cause if you look at me, I'm a scary nigga.
I know you, bro. I understand.
I'm not gonna understand it.
I look scary because I screw my face all the time. Just because if anybody look at me like, what up? Like I'm ready to die. Like let's go. Like you wanna look at me left, but I'm gonna look at you the same way.
I gotta say, it is funny to have those experiences with people that aren't black and then being scared of you.
It is.
Like I went to 7-Eleven once, right? I was a youngin' too. I was with my homie and we're just buying shit. And this woman that worked there was like, "Aren't you that guy that came in last week that stole something?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Oh, all right, well, have a good day." I'm like, "What the fuck was that even though?" Right?
I've done that already too.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I went to the pizza store to grab a slice. I was on work, like work time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Hey, you came in here last week and you said you're gonna come back with $5. You never came back." And I'm like, "Fam, every time I come here, I always pay you up front before you even give me my food. So what are you talking about?"
JP's, I guess.
Yeah. So ever since then, I haven't been back.
Mm.
Like, what do you mean? I pay you every single time I walk into the store before you give me my food. So what do you mean I didn't give you your money? I always got dollars on me when I'm walking in, debit or cash. I'm not gonna go get money to come back to give you your money. No.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh no, it was you. It was you. Are you sure it's not you?" Me and my shirt. I'm positive. Where are you, bro? No, but to touch on what you were saying, it's so funny when like other races and stuff like catch like I'm a skinny ass man, and people are just like, "Oh, you're super intimidating." Me? I'm super intimidating.
But that just means because it's just you're black.
It's just
that's
basically what it means, honestly.
But see, compare him to me now.
Oh no,
Compare him to
YT's
me.
a full on.
Well, you know, YT, you're dressed in all blue, so you know what? There's a little, yeah.
You're greeting somebody. You're walk.
What if a man replies back and he's like his is
See,
like,
but
more
like,
crunchy than you?
there's
You know, like,
Should I sound like Scooby Doo, fam?
Why
Yo,
did I do this shit,
YT,
though?
cool out, fam. Cool out. You can't call my podcast.
Honestly, yeah, you
Anyway,
can
don't
leave
worry
stuff.
about that. Okay. There's a little segment I'm trying to start on the pod where it's you know what, it's gonna start off with I read the tweets, but this guy has specific tweets. His name is PG, right, on Twitter, and his tweets are funny. We did it last time we recorded. It was pretty cool. We got a 1-2 topic. So I'm gonna read the tweets and just see. Let me know how you guys feel. All right. So the first tweet I found was how you a nurse for Halloween, but got an STD.
I feel like that was a pun.
Of course, yeah.
Big time pun.
It's a good thing she curved you. You don't want her. You don't want her kid and baby dad problems.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't even approach. I will talk to, but like I would have to keep it strictly friendly because I don't see myself being with a female who has children, and then it's like you have that feeling in the back of your mind that the baby father's gonna come and wax it just because you know they have a youth together. There's always gonna be that attraction.
And that's what I was talking about on the other pod.
I feel like there's not. Cause you said there's attraction, but I feel like after all the drama they've been through, there's not going to be an attraction. There'll be history, of course, that's given.
That's given, but like, I still feel like it doesn't matter what you go through. You guys still have a child together, and there still could be like that chance.
Connection.
There's always that connection, like for sure, and there could be that chance, like where there could be someone behind your back, and not even that too. Even if it ended on a bad note. Anytime that man comes to pick up his child from your crib or even from like your girl's crib and you're living there, there's always gonna be that drama because there's always gonna be that tension.
Not always gonna be that drama. There's not.
I'm afraid there's always gonna be that tension, depending on how it ended. Because like you're the new man in the flex, taking care of and seeing like his son or daughter. I always feel like that's gonna be always a problem, unless you are to be the bigger person to like amends that like that tension and actually like be the bigger one. But I always feel like there's always gonna be a problem when it comes to like you and her, and you and him.
Okay, I hear you. Okay, last one. Leaving somebody on red is disrespectful. I don't care what you think.
Hell yeah.
Does shorties leave you guys on red or what?
Once in a while, depending if the conversation is dry.
Do you ever double message?
No. On my mama, I don't.
Ever?
Nope.
Why?
Fuck that.
But what if she's waiting on you to double
No.
message?
Then we don't talk ever again.
Ever again.
I don't care. I'm not double texting you. If I message you, if I first message you, I said, hey, Wagwan, and you say whatever, and I say whatever, and then you read it, what am I talking to you for? I message you first. I don't care. How petty
Okay, so
it
now,
is.
what was the other round? And she messaged you first.
If she messaged
And you
me,
guys were having a back and forth conversation, and she left you unread.
then honestly, then I would, just for the simple fact that she messaged me first. That's
Okay,
That's
so
how
your whole thing
work.
is off the first message then.
Yeah, that. No, but that's how connection works.
You could double message a shorty and then she'll be like, "Oh, he just double messaged me. I'm gonna take." Because sometimes,
Man,
and I can't
all
think
that,
for it.
man. Fuck all that. I ain't with all that. I don't want fuck all of that. I don't double text. I don't double text. I don't care who you are. I don't double text. I don't care if you Janet Jackson. If I said what up to you and we talk and you read my shit, that's it. I'm not a bugaboo.
Bugaboo. Shit.
Because you know why? Listen.
Sauga's gonna see that now.
Listen, reason why I do what I do, and I do that, is because I need to see, and anybody else who's in this room or whatever watching this, you need to look at it like, all right, if I talk to you, I need to see how important, or if I even mean anything to you, right? Now, perfect example, I'm blood to him. He don't have to call me and say, yo, I'm having something here. You don't have to, right? And I don't have to show up, right? But if it's because we build a bond, and are also family on top of that, so it's like, all right, I'll show a face, or all right, wait, what are you saying? What's good? You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna text you today. I'm gonna talk to you today. But because what you're also teaching that person is to talk to you. You talk to them every day. They're gonna get too comfortable with the point that they don't want to talk to you anymore. They're gonna sit there and they're gonna wait for you to talk to them. Why? Because they're comfortable. See what I'm saying? So that way, I'm not gonna text you every day. If I text you and you read it, and that's it.
RT, do you send the good morning text?
Depends who you are.
She has to be worth it?
She has to be worth it. I don't send a good morning text to everybody. Fuck that. I want a good morning too.
This is why I want to watch you on the pod, dog. What do you mean?
Shit. She does have to be worth it to get the good morning text, by the way. That's a key thing. I want the viewers to know that
Holy.
whoever you're sending a good morning text is too, it has to be very important.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Yeah, wait till you did that.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
I don't play
I went back to back on the bar still.
Oh, by the way, even on that topic, I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care for my mother. I don't care for my father. I don't play that shit.
You don't put a double text?
I don't do the double text.
Alright, because I'm gonna be with you because I do send out the double text. And it's only when I consult Mandem first. So
Right.
I've called you, I called Gibbs, I'm like, yo, I might have to send a double message because
But the thing is though, the double text is a big thing. It is a big thing. It's a big step.
And also,
It is.
You can make yourself look like a fucking idiot.
Of course,
that
exactly.
too.
Send
And
double
it's like
text.
any female could even style you on that and call you
Yep,
thirsty.
there you go.
well, shorties call man thirsty off less.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter, but that's full proof. You cannot say I am thirsty because I talked to you. Let's say, okay, Sunday. You can't tell a man or whoever Wednesday, oh, DV's begging to fuck with me if the last time you messaged her was Sunday. How can she say you've been begging to fuck
But they will
with
do
her?
it.
They'll
still do it.
Okay, but that proof's right there. They would have to, even if they could befriend whoever is that gullible and stupid, then that's all up on them. But I'm not gonna sit here and text you every day. Hey, how are you? Tuesday. Hey, how are you?
That's thirsty.
Wednesday. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
That's
Friday.
thirsty. That's
I wanna
desperate and
see you.
thirsty.
No. Because, like, so the only time a man, and you know what, you only send out the double message if it's, like, worth it.
If you think it's worth it.
Yeah, if you think it's worth it, right? You're not sending the double message, yo, you there? Like, never that. Like, never that.
That's bad.
Never that. It has to relate
I mean,
to
if
whatever
you're
you got.
there. That's stupid. I'm sorry. If anyone sends that out, you're an idiot. Are you there?
That means you're begging.
No, I'm actually not there.
That means you're begging for them.
Fuck, nigga.
Nah, niggas send out a double message, bro.
I don't double message.
Shout out Scarborough, man. We don't. You know what? So you told me we're not sending out double messages, bro. What are we doing messages? I'm not talking to these teams no more.
If you like to double message, that's all on you. Nah, you gotta put a little bit more bass.
More bass. Don't make that face. You look like you're shitting, bro. Bruh. Alright, man.
Jeez.
So that was it for this. I don't know if you guys have anything else to freestyle off, just anything else. So
I'm good, bro. It's honestly,
No.
it's always nice to see my boys. I see my niggas, dog. It's been a minute since I've seen all my niggas.
Alright, that's it. Episode, I think this is 13. Roundtable Talk. RTT is done. This was our safe episode. Shout out Cordell. That's it. More content coming for you guys next week. We out.
Boom, boom, boom. Take it easy, everybody.
Alright. Cool. Cool.
I gotta go home. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna play Uncle
Going
Brian.
to Scarborough?
Thing.